Hello there, welcome to the motel. I don't know if you could see it. It says Bryce Canyon Motel. That's my little hut right over there. It's built in the 1940s. I had to stop here over Shabbos because I couldn't make it to the canyon on time. So I'm just showing you this cute little situation over here. There's the car I rented. So why am I telling you all of this? And what the heck am I doing in Bryce? Maybe not by the time you watch this. So this is the year of the shofar for me. 2 years ago, I did shofar blowing every single day in Elul because there's a mitzvah to hear the shofar every single day. And it got such good feedback and it spread in the thousands and it was just like epic. And it was really helpful for me because like it got me really oriented with the fact that Rosh Hashanah is coming, Tshuva was coming, like I couldn't put it off, right? So anyways, this year I decided to do it again, but I want to do it big, right? So what am I doing this year is I've traveled to many different spots and I am blowing shofar in super cool places because you say like, oh, well, why don't you just blow the shofar every single day? Oh, that house is built in the 1800s. So are these trees. Woo, distracted. Anyways, so they're like, well, why don't you just blow your shofar in your dining room? Like, why do you have to go to cool places? Well, because people watch when it's in cool places. And the whole point is to get as many people listening to the call of the shofar to awaken our souls, to do tshuva, to have a better year because it's so... I'm a little obsessed tshuva. Like the more you tune into tshuva and like improve your Elul vibes, which will improve your Rosh Hashanah vibes, you could have a whole different year. So I'm like set on this project and calling it the Shofar Project. So why am I telling you all about this? One, because I'm super excited and grateful. Two, for sponsorship. I laugh, but it's not funny. You know, it takes a lot of time. This has taken me like a couple months to make these videos. It takes a lot of money. It takes a lot of cancellation of client hours. So I'm not working as much. And again, like I said, this very expensive motel and the rent, oh, that's not the rental car. That's the rental car. But seriously, it takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of hours. And you might say, but Neely, blowing the shofar takes like, I don't know, like, okay, most videos average 37 seconds. I know this now. But the truth is, like, one video can take a whole day. Because sometimes I go to an entire location, and in that location, I can only get like one video because the topography will look the same. So I only do one video in that place. And then more than that, it's like you think like, oh, so you just film the video and you go, no. First, you have to make sure that all the tourists aren't walking through the video. Then you have to make sure, like here right now, it's motorcycle weekend. So it's like, even this video, like how many motorcycles have passed, it's like start over, start over, start over. So then you have to make sure that the motorcyclists aren't in your video. And then you have to make sure that a helicopter, in LA, every time I'm making videos, I have to pause one video for like so many times just because the helicopters are passing. And then if it's not a helicopter, a motorcycle, it's a car, it's a tourist. And then like also the shofar blow has to be good. And not every time that I blow the shofar, it sounds epic. As you'll notice from some of the videos, sometimes even on the final product, it's not epic. So it can take, you know, hours just for one of these 37-second clips. And not only that, but like forget all the time and effort and money I'm putting into it because that's my decision and my responsibility. But what's beautiful is this really is an Am Yisrael thing, because the more of us that are awakening to the sound of the shofar, the more of us are reinstilling hope in the great day, hope in our futures, hope that things can change. And as we know, each of our individual healings is really for the collective healing. So I really believe in these videos, or else I wouldn't spend so much of my time and energy doing them. I really, really believe in the power of hearing the shofar every day. And so I thought, you know what, let's give people the opportunity to sponsor a video in honor or memory of someone they love, or maybe it's your birthday in Elul. So attached to this video, I'm going to put a Google Doc, and on that Google Doc, you can choose a day and you can choose to sponsor that day. And then when I blast it on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok, well, I'm not sure if I can write it in TikTok, but the rest of them, I'll write that this shofar blast today is in honor or memory of somebody that you know or love. So please check out the donation form if you are into sponsoring it. If you want the sound of the shofar being heard by thousands of people in your merit, or in the merit or honor of somebody that you know and love, I think it's a beautiful way to show someone some love, honor someone's memory, and also to support me and the work that I want to do in this world. I was talking to my friend Jenna Tzedakah, shout out, and she's like, Neely, you just cannot do a regular job. She's like, you have too much eccentric light to shine for Am Yisrael. You just got to keep pursuing your passions and shine that light for Hashem and for Geula and for all of us. So that's what I'm doing, and I'd love to include you and involve you. So please be a part of the Shofar project if you feel like it, if it makes you so happy, and I can't wait to put your name or your loved one's name on one of the videos. Okay, looking forward. Thanks so much for joining me at the Bryce Canyon Motel.